This is my trusted friend here, Mr. Wiener. When I pull out my wiener, that's when the magic happens.
Alright, so today we're gonna be watching the most professional haggling. I'm switching up the content a little bit, as y'all noticing. So whatever y'all suggest, I'ma watch it. Doesn't mean I'ma upload it, but I'ma watch it. So yeah, mostly we'll probably be watching your content on stream. So if you want to be part of that, tap into twitch.tv/HeisLazi. Anyways, let's get into the video.
I love being cheap because I like the zeros in my bank account. I basically run a successful business. I have a mobile food business with a hot dog.
The wiener wagon. Whoa, hold on. Let me get a taste, man.
This is my trusted friend here, Mr. Wiener. When I pull out my wiener, that's when the magic happens.
Nah, okay. Okay, so like, I was gonna keep quiet, but this nigga said when he pulls out his wiener, that's when the magic happens. He said when he pulls out his wiener, that's when the magic happens.
Everybody wants to take a picture. Everyone's going bananas.
Man, goddamn. Wait, what were you gonna say? Everybody going what?
Over this thing.
Yeah, nah, I'm done. Yeah, nah, I'm done. I'm done. Extreme cheapskates. Y'all more freaky than the relationship videos. What is that?
So if I'm a little slow, I pull my wiener out.
It gets worse. Like every second, it just gets worse. How are you able to construct sentences like this? You have a special innate skill to make things gay. Like this is worse than Deji.
No, don't make it gay.
The haggling, I would say I have probably an 85% success rate.
Is this nigga stat checking himself? What the bro? This is doing competitive haggling, bro. This is a competitive broke nigga. Like I ain't never seen this before. How are you playing ranked and being a cheapskate? Like how does that work? Like dog, there is nobody else competing with you. You are alone in this. This is your own sphere. Like your own field of influence. There's nobody else trying to compete with you, gang. You don't even have to stat check yourself. Talking about some 80% success rate. This nigga shoot like prime Steph at being like a broke nigga. What?
When Abdul haggles, I think to myself, this is one more store that yet again I cannot go in. You can't go in those stores again. Right here. Yep. Don't always look at the price tag.
$25 is a lot for a bag.
Just stop doing this. Every time you go somewhere, you have to do this. This is why I leave you at home.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, white women have to stop entertaining these niggas. See, a black woman ain't not gonna stay with a nigga like this. They're not doing that. If she's black, she's not doing this, 100%. Talking about a nigga that haggles, she's not staying with that nigga. White women are too lenient. Y'all be allowing this to happen. Y'all need to cut these niggas off. Stop them, bro. Stop them. Y'all are the reasons we have a lot of weird niggas roaming the world right now. And niggas are also the reason why we have a lot of weird females roaming the world right now. I'm not gonna get into the male part, because y'all know what you do. Y'all know I have an issue with you.
Let's just see how much we have so far. 135.
Don't embarrass me. All right.
You ready to be rung up?
Yep, we are.
Excuse me. Just want to talk
Damn.
a little bit about the prices.
Certainly.
You know, let me just go one by one here. Do we have any wiggle room with this this jacket here?
You know, we do try to price our things at a really good price.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sweating like a horse, bro. I'm genuinely pouring buckets of liquid out of my body. Pause.
But what I could do is give you $10 off.
How about another $5 off of each item?
Because you are new, I will do 20% off. That brings it down to $327.
So we started at what,
422.
422, 327?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Kat. So it's not that I don't have money, it's just that I don't want to spend it all.
That's reasonable.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
My 10-year anniversary is coming up, and I want to do something special.
Did this nigga say 10 years? She's been with you for 10 years? Yo, nah, at that point, I don't know what you slanging, man, because 10 years and she still ain't leave you? Wow.
Special for my wife. But I really don't want to spend a lot of money, so I gave myself a budget of $25. So I bring my good friend Rick along.
He wants to put this anniversary together for under $25. I'm like, you're crazy. There's no way.
A 10-year anniversary for under $25. Please leave this nigga. I beg you get a divorce. If you can't pay for it, I'm not paying for it for you.
I don't think he can do it.
I know I can do it. $25.
It's not going to be a very good one.
It's going to be a great party for $25. I guarantee you we can pull this off. Rick really has never shot with me, so he never knew how I haggle or knew that I haggle at all. So I'm sure Rick is going to be surprised today. So one of my stops is the party store. I have a strategy when I go in the store. You know, when you get some stuff that's like out of season,
Okay.
you probably get a better deal. To me, balloons are balloons. So if the guy had some discounted balloons, it's the thought that counts.
$10 to $12.
$10 to $12?
I can check and see if I've got any clearance balloons. I got a couple.
Brother said, okay.
Clearance?
Oh, look at here.
See, Gary, that's a good
Anniversary sale.
Hey, that's a good one.
You sure your wife's gonna like that though?
No, it's fine. They're colorful. They do the job. That price right there is just a little bit too
For a balloon?
high for me there. Do you have any other options that maybe not be as costly as that one?
I'm just totally embarrassed. We're up there at the counter, and this balloon is $2.99, and he
$2.99. You talking about it's too expensive for the balloon? That balloon is expensive, my nigga. He right. $2.99. That's almost what? $30 for a balloon? Dog, they robbing y'all niggas. They robbing y'all niggas.
keeps haggling this guy down.
And you fill it up with helium, right? Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Okay. What if we did like 3/4 of helium?
Well, then it's probably not gonna float.
So air is cheaper than helium.
Air's cheaper than helium.
Okay. Now, if we did all air in the balloons, what are we looking at?
You'd probably knock a couple dollars off, maybe make it $7 or $8. If you do something a little simpler,
Yeah.
something with air.
Isn't oxygen free? We breathe oxygen every day, but I have to pay this guy for his oxygen? No, I'll use my own oxygen.
Matt, you gonna blow the balloons by mouth? You have some insane lung capacity. Those are big balloons, boy. I wanna see you put that mouth to work, though. I wanna see how you do it, though. No diddy, I just genuinely wanna see if this nigga can pull that shit off. Like, actually, that's crazy.
I'm gonna take these flat, like this. You have any more discontinued, or is this
Well,
raw
I
again?
had one more, but it's just a police car, it looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
It doesn't say anniversary.
You don't want no police car on there, do you?
It's all about laughter, man. I'm
Yeah.
sure this right here will strike a
Okay.
few laughs. Let's throw it in there. $3.75. We got a deal on that.
I can't do that. I just gave you a heck of a deal on those.
$2.25. We got a deal, Gary. Come on, Gary.
How about $2.50?
Gary, if you go 250, we can go 225.
We can go
Man.
$2.70. We can go $2.50.
245. Let's beat the middle.
$2.45. Let's do $2.45.
That's insane. That's insane.
And we see all kinds of customers coming in the door, but I can't say as I've ever seen anybody that's been that cheap.
So I walk into the store very confident, thinking I'm gonna get this cake for my wife. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I need a cake made today. Having an anniversary party for my wife. About 6 people.
Okay. We have our 10-inch round. It serves between 10 and 15. And that's $29.99.
Damn.
Well, I'm kind of on a budget here.
Okay.
You know, and I'm not trying to insult your business or anything, but is there anything I could do to probably make that a little bit less than the $29.99? What if you were to take that frosting off? What would the cake? What would it be?
Just a bear cake. The frosting is all included in that price, so it's kind of like buying a car without the wheels.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do is cut this cost a lot more.
What is your budget? What are you looking to spend?
$25.
$25. Okay. Let's see. We
But-
do have
That's for the whole party.
the whole party.
Like, let's say, and I know this is strange. What if I were to bring some of my own ingredients?
Wait, did this nigga say he's bringing his own ingredients? You might as well bake the fucking cake, my nigga. You might as well bake the cake yourself. But then you might pay for electricity, and I know you don't want to do all that. If I ever do an IRL video, and I do like an extreme cheapskates video, like we have a budget and we gotta work off of that to do like a certain thing. Would y'all with that? Like low key? I wouldn't be able to do it now, of course, but like sooner in the future, maybe. Who knows?
So I'm throwing all kinds of options at this lady, and just nothing's working. Somehow we need to make this cake $7.
We do have another option. We have cake pops.
Cake pops. What does that look like? What is a cake pop?
It's layered cake, frosting, cake. Those are $1.50 piece, so you could get 6 of them. Frosting, sprinkles, you're gonna get everything that a cake would have.
Is that made with leftover ingredients?
Yes.
Everybody can have their own individual cake pop, so I think I came out better than the cake. So I left the store with 8 cake pops. I appreciate my wife. You know, most husbands don't even remember their anniversary. All these balloons. This is a lot of love right here, I tell you.
You blew all of them up with your mouth? How the did you do that? Nah, I'm telling you, bro, this nigga has some other lungs, bro.
The napkins say 16, but I'm sure we're gonna make it to 16 years of blissful marriage, so hey.
I look, you wanna see what she did. Did this nigga make roaches? Did this guy just fry roaches for her? Nah, y'all telling me what this is, bro. This is not chicken wings. This is not no beef. Because no beef got no lines like this. What is this, bro? Did this guy actually did just fry roaches and just give it to her?
So my guests arrive at this party and they walk in and their first reaction is, okay.
I was a little bit surprised when I came in. It was definitely different than what Rick would have done. You can't do a party like this for $25.
Hopefully Shauna's happy.
What did she get you for your anniversary?
I am looking at what you've done for me. Why are the balloons kind of hanging from everywhere?
That's an interesting story. Here's the deal with that. They have a shortage on helium. So each one of those balloons, I blew.
You know, this might not be the way I would have did it for my wife, but it worked out.
My wife
no,
was
it
a little
didn't.
surprised at first, but she settled in, and I could tell that she knew that I really loved her. And it's the thought that counts in the end.
Abdul is a cheapskate, but I mean, most husbands forget anniversaries. Abdul did, he remembered it, he planned a party, he went through a lot of work to get everything all put together.
And then what did you do for him? That's my only question. That's the only thing about this video that I have a gripe with. Why was he the only one who tried for the anniversary? That's so weird.
Next time. Cause I might be the one to kill your motherfucking ass. Remember me.
Go to your nearest store and get some Durex. Bitch nigga.